Hello. Hello. Good evening. How are you? Hope you're doing good. Hope you're having a good day. I have like this love-hate relationship with the music going on because it's like really loud in my ears, but I don't know if it's really loud like on the actual stream. So I have a couple things I want to go over. First, there are some Disney Dreamlight updates that we got to talk about. Then there are also things that we got to do today. Like on the itinerary, we have DreamSnaps voting, and it's going to be strict as always. We have adjust the plaza. We got to move Remy's restaurant right across from the house. I feel like it would work better that way. And we are designing the coziest room ever. I don't know how we're going to do it, but I just had this idea to make this super cozy room where you want to go and you want to just lay there and just read a book or drink some coffee, whatever you want to do in that room. But first, and I forgot to put this link in the description, but I want to show you guys something really cool. There is a website called City Walks Live. I'm gonna go ahead and pull it up. Yeah, I have to fix something on that screen. I don't know why it's like that. So this right here, this website, this is really cool because it lets you go anywhere in the world and somebody's walking around, like it's a live feed and they're just walking around and you get to see the city. And this is great for when, you know, you don't have money to travel or you're stuck at home because you're sick or whatever. This is really cool. This is also something that you can use for, sorry, there's a bug. This is also something you can use for just chatting. Like you want to talk about something and you just put a random place in the background. Like let's go to Japan. Let's find Japan real quick. We've got Kobe. I don't know if that's how you say it. Or we can go to Kyoto. I'm so sorry if I'm saying these wrong. I really don't want to say them wrong. I don't want to say them wrong. There's another one. I think Osaka. That's the one. Osaka, Japan. We can go there. Not in real life, of course, but it's right here. You know, you see people walking around and it's really cool. Like you could just hang out, like, and so I bring this up because in Disney Dreamlight there's a lot of farming. We have to gather resources, a lot of the time to make fences, pathways, whatever the cause is. And sometimes, you know, like if you've exhausted all of your Disney movies, you've seen all your Disney shows and whatnot, or whatever you're watching, you just don't have anything to watch, you can just put this website on. It's citywalks.live and you can farm and just watch people. Like I guess in a weird way that's kind of strange, but I mean, like, it's here for a reason. So it's just really cool. Like you can see parts of the world without having to actually be there. Like what's another one? Paris, France. You want to go to Paris? We can take you to freaking Paris. There's Paris, y'all. I love Paris because of the movie The Devil Wears Prada. That's probably one of my favorite movies ever, and don't even get me started on Meryl Streep's performance in that movie. It's brilliant. It's brilliant. So I'm gonna go ahead and open up the game. I just wanted to show you all that real quick. And we're gonna start with the voting. I'm a little afraid to see what my score for the last DreamSnap is. Because, okay, so I went from 900 to 1200, right? Really good. Very, very much an improvement. Very much an improvement. Hold on, I gotta fix something. I've got to fix something, yeah? Oh, my screen is being weird. Okay. So we've got the itinerary ready. And we've got our goals for tonight. Let's go ahead and start. That's not what I clicked. That is what I clicked. That's just not what I meant to click on. Ugh. I'm excited though. Like this past challenge, the fire and water challenge was super difficult. I don't know. Like I had such a hard time with it. I waited until 2 hours before it was due to actually like work on it this morning. Like I woke up at 4, couldn't sleep. So, you know, I finished it around 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock rolls around, that's when I'm done with it. So it's not the best. I'm not gonna lie, it's not the best photo, but I hope that it's not like too shitty. So let's see what our results are for last week. 1200 again. You scored 59 and ranked 24,080. That's great. I'm just gonna go ahead and screenshot that. That's not bad. You know, it's not an improvement because it's the same as last time, but it's also like not bad because it's not at 900. Okay, so we got the pants this time, but we already have that stuff. So that's a little confusing, right? Oh, we have to check the shop. Let's see. This citrus turtle I have seriously considered buying, but I don't know. Like, I'm not convinced yet. I'm actually leaning more towards the turning red trio. There's just something about it that I really, really love. I saw this online and I was like, Pride Land's backpack, and I was thinking that this backpack right here, the one with the yellow eyes, for whatever reason, my mind went straight to Cat in the Hat. I did not think that that was a hyena at all. You know what? I don't know about buying this because so many people have it, and I have like this thing where if too many people have a certain skin or a certain item and I'm seeing it way too much, I'm just typically not going to purchase it. I do think these are cute. I bought the last one, and I'm sure that we'll see this again, so I'm not worried about buying all this right now. What I actually want is this bundle right here, because we don't have an outfit for Wally, but also like I should probably just save them because I really want one of the castle houses, and I'd love to put the evil castle in the Forgotten Lands, so I don't really think I should be spending the money. Maybe next week the castle will come back and I'll be able to get it. Okay, we have to look at the event. This dress is really cute, and it looks like it was made with the touch of magic tool. It doesn't look like, because if you look at the color scheme and like these motifs are in the touch of magic area, so it just doesn't look like something that is in the game, or it could be, we don't know. I have never seen that before, so if you've seen that, let me know. So the outfit challenge this week is celebrate yourself and your community with your best and brightest rainbow themed designs. Okay, so we'll have to see what we can do with that. Let's go ahead and start the voting. Okay, so if you guys don't know what the theme was for this past week, it was fire and water. Oh wait, we're not voting for that right now. We're voting for, what is it? Earth and air. That's the one, right? That's the one, right? Yeah, because fire and water will vote next week. That's right. Okay, let's just start. Wait, no, is it fire and water this week? Because we had to submit it. Yeah, that's I don't know, I got so confused. That is what we are voting on, the fire and water, and it says it right here, but I just was like, no, they're lying. Okay, let's see here. So the first thing I notice is that the photo on the left has tiki torches, which is fire. And then they have the fountain in the back with water. This one doesn't. So I was under the impression that there had to be fire in the photo. And this picture doesn't have any fire at all. So I'm like wondering, unless this thing in the back counts, but that's not really a fire pit, or it doesn't have fire like emanating from it at all. And I'm gonna be a little bit more strict with how I vote. So I'm leaning more towards the photo on the left, but that's just crazy to me, like, and I don't think that the outfits had anything to do with the red and blue, because I had a bunch of like colorful stuff on and it didn't register for the color blue and red. This spaceship has nothing to do with the theme fire and water. I don't really see any sort of water element in this photo at all, and fire for that matter. So I mean, the color requirements are there, but the actual elemental requirements are not. So we're gonna go ahead and vote for the photo on the left. I feel like I'm gonna see way too many photos with the fiery raven, and it's gonna get a bit annoying to look at. Like, I don't want to choose the photo with the raven that often, because I know I'm gonna see it a lot. So I want to be like careful with how I choose. But this photo doesn't have any fire, unless, no, it does, because the fireplace. But it's not on. You could have turned that on. You could have at least made sure that it was on. This is very plain. It's not speaking to me, but also the photo on the right is very cluttered. But I love the outfit, so I'm kind of leaning towards the right. It's just that you could have done this better and not outside. Like this, I can tell this was put here. I mean, my stuff was definitely just put there, but I tried to tell a story with it. This doesn't really tell a story. This just is placed there. And that's kind of like the thing that I'm trying to avoid voting for. So this one's a little bit more cozy. Color requirements are there. We've got the fireplace and a fish tank in the back. I'm telling you that this fish tank reminds me of Finding Nemo so bad, and I can't wait to see it. Let's just go ahead and click this one. I'm leaning more towards this one anyway. What do we got? We've got the water hair on this one. We've got a nice Christmas fireplace. It is not Christmas yet. We're not even in Halloween. We're not even there yet. We're not even through the middle of August, guys. Okay, so we've got color requirements all over the place in the back. What is this thing right here next to the hand? I don't know what this is. I don't know what it is, and I feel like everything like this is just very distracting. The wallpaper with the floor, I understand that those go together and that you want to use them, but that floor is hideous. Not that the photo is, it's just that the floor itself is just hideous. Like, they should have just made a flat gold floor to go with that wallpaper, because you've got the wallpaper and the wallpaper has stripes. Now you're putting squares on the bottom, and it's a little much for the eye, don't you think? I mean, it's just not appealing. And I'm leaning more towards the photo on the right anyway. We've got this cute little cardboard cutout with the fire on it, and the shelves are nice. We've got the Christmas fireplace. I'm gonna dock like a few points off this one because it's not Christmas yet. And we've got a bunch of Christmas things. But I think that they were just trying to fill the color requirements, and that's okay. All right, moving on. I love this outfit so much, but you're not wearing shoes and it's okay, so it's been just super hot these days, because we live in Florida, and We've been having excessive heat warnings pretty much for the last 2 weeks. And so it's just like I'm thinking in my head, you're not wearing shoes, you're burning the heck out of the bottom of your feet. You know, it's just one of those things. I don't necessarily like that the path is just like this. And it has nothing to do with it not having borders. Once again, it's just how it's placed. It's just very, very messy. And unless I'm gonna give people the benefit of the doubt, if they waited like last minute like I did, let me show you my photo, because I waited last minute, but I feel like I did pretty well considering the fact. Okay, this is my photo. So I don't know why I chose, it's just because it's blue, but I had Anna's mom over here in front of the fireplace. So the story that I was trying to tell was that my character brought her dog to the park and they decided to have a picnic. And they brought all these goodies and stuff, and like Anna's mom is here, and like these are places for Anna to sit, and like I don't know what's going on back here. Don't excuse me. Like, vote for me, but don't vote for me. Because I kind of had an idea. Listen, this was 2 hours before, so I had an idea, but I also didn't. I was just like, fire and water, let's do it. So I chose this cave because it's got water flowing, and then I put a fireplace, cooking pit, and I was like, oh, like, wouldn't it be cool if Anna's mom is standing in front of the fire? And like, this is kind of like where they talk to her. I don't know. Like, this should be in the Frosted Heights, not in Sunlit Plateau. So I'm kind of roasting my own photo, but I do like the hair. You know, I've got 2 elements of fire here and 1 element of water, and the color requirements, of course. But anywho, we're not talking about me. Y'all can judge me on your own time. All right, we've got 15 claimed. We need a few more because I can't do math. I really wish that if you had a fireplace that you would have turned it on, because fireplaces in this game look awesome when they're turned on. I still have yet to see this blue fireplace, so we'll see if we can keep an eye out for that. I think I'm gonna choose the one on the right. Maybe not though, hold on, because we haven't even checked for, we've got a carriage. We've got a table, a pink chair back there with some Christmas presents, a Christmas rug, a bed. Listen, I'm not going to choose the one on the right. I'm not. I'm going to choose the one on the left. Because at least they're inside and they had like a whole thing going here. These are actually really nice chairs. And I don't think I've seen those before. Those are nice. Sometimes y'all post some stuff on Twitter that I really wish I could get, and I'm just jealous. Like, I do the trick to force rotate the shop, and sometimes I just get things that I'm like, you know what, this isn't worth it, but I'm not gonna see it again for a little while, so I might as well. Let's go ahead and choose this one. On to the next. Oh, this is interesting. This is very interesting. We've got 2 really good photos. It's really rare to have really, really good photos side by side. I feel like you can usually tell right off bat which photo is gonna win. And this one, I feel like we have to analyze a little bit more. So, sorry, I need some water. Hold on. Okay. So I told you we were gonna use that fireplace, or we were gonna see it. So we've got it in the back. This hair that they chose is beautiful. Like, I like the elemental fire hair more than the water and the cloud. But they did not develop it very right, because you can see the top of the head through this, and I wish you didn't. But that's just a personal opinion. But this creator chose to decorate their hair and the dress, it looks really nice. And I kind of like the, what is it called when something stands out against something else that's not supposed to be there? Oh, contrast. That is probably the wrong definition. I like the contrast of the fire outfit against the purple in the back. The only thing is, like, the raven is the only fiery thing that I see. We got a castle. We've got this Yule thing. I don't know what that's called. And we've got candy canes. No doubt it was for the color requirements, but it just doesn't, like, the raven can't be the only fiery thing, right? I mean, this person has candles lit. They've got this retro couch that doesn't go with the rest of the room, but like literally nothing in here belongs together. And I feel like this photo is more put together, but I'm also trying to keep in mind what the requirements are. And the raven, I feel like people cheated their way with the raven. Not everybody has that, I think, right? Because that's something you have to purchase. But we did say that that's not going to be something that we keep as a rule. We've got another fish tank. They used this Rainmobile thing. It's just so all over the place. The only thing I really like is the center here, like the dress and the hair and the fireplace in the back, but everything else, they just threw that shit there and didn't care. I really like this. I like this pose a lot, and I like the dress. I like the hair. The color requirements are there. I'm just gonna have to choose it because I'm leaning more towards it anyway. What is going on this photo? Like, this wallpaper is underwater. And, well, they have the fireplace. I almost didn't catch that. They've got a fireplace and a stove. So is this is a kitchen slash bedroom, like slash living room. You've just, listen, we can have 12 floors. Separate shit. Separate shit. I promise you it's gonna be worth it. The photo on the right definitely looks more put together. We've got the memory wall. We have a little snowman. I don't know why that snowman is there. That has nothing to do with the challenge. I'm trying to, like, okay. We need red, we need blue, we need fire and water. So this at least has wallpaper that it's underwater. They've got the lantern that's watery. It just looks like a tiny little wave. I don't know what to call this. You know, the ceiling light. They've got the fireplace. I'm not gonna give them extra points for putting a stove back there. Literally, no. This window's really cute though, because it makes it look like you're actually underwater. And I just noticed that, and I don't have that, and I'm a little jealous that I don't have that. I just think, I don't know. Okay, what do they have? They don't even have any of the requirements of fire and water. They just have like stuff. I mean, it looks great. I love the way this looks, but there's no fire and water elements here. So sorry. Great photo doesn't make the cut. This is cluttered, but it has what we need. Oh, I love those wings. Those wings. Oh my goodness. That is really nice. Like, the outfit itself is really nice, especially with the hair too. So this is a fireplace, and that counts? Because it just looks like two balls are floating. You know what I mean? That's all it looks like, is that two balls are floating. Let me know if the music's too loud. I'm trying to adjust the music. These balloons. Okay, so hold on, because I kind of feel like I should bring up my photo and roast my photo, because I don't want to go too hard, because I did wait 2 hours before submitting. So I'm wondering if I should just be lax because other people could have done it too. This was a really hard challenge. Should we relax our standards for voting? I'm seeing this fish tank like all over the place, but also like it was a hard challenge. Usually I can come up with something creative and it's not an issue. This was an issue. I don't know, did you guys have a hard time? Because I just could not think of anything to do for the longest. I was like, let's go to the beach. We're gonna have tiki torches on the beach. We're gonna have the Dreamlight fire fountain in the center, and we're gonna make this work. And then that just did not work because I thought when I took the photo, it wasn't registering any of the items that I had. So I was under the impression that it could not be done outside, but it can. And so then I ended up changing my whole thing. Anywho, my point is, am I being too harsh? I don't know. I don't like these balloons, dude. And Wally's here. Wally, hi Wally. Wally is always cute. Let's see. I feel like this could be a really nice bedroom, but it just doesn't fit the theme. Maybe this fish tank also works because it has a lava thing in the back, and that kind of is fire in some form, and it goes in the fish tank, so it's like together, fire and water. I love this flooring. I really do. This flooring, I think I found this in the shop too a little while ago, and it works. Oh, they have the right side of the curtain. I only have the left. I can't wait to buy the right. I'm gonna choose this one. I feel like I'm leaning towards it, you know? Let's see. Oh my god, this fireplace again. But I get it. I get it. We didn't have much to go with. Oh, they used this wallpaper that I wanted to use, but not tonight. It's just that I wanted to use it, period, because it's really cute. And I think it's like a Tangled theme. I'm not sure. I think it's from Tangled. I'm not entirely sure. I love this couch in the back. Super, super cute. This is okay. I wish that this pillar wasn't here. And then this one. Where's the fire elements? All I see is an open book in the back. We've got books on the side, a stall that is turned the wrong way, an ice cream cart. An ice cream is not either water or I was gonna say ice. It's not water or it's not fire. I don't understand how people are able to submit photos that don't have what's required. I don't see any fire in here whatsoever, or water for that matter. Like, I see a hammock, I see a blue counter, and some stuff that meets the color requirements, but I don't see fire and water. At least this picture does have the fish tank and the fireplace. I just feel like if I have to put fire and water, if I have to go through what's necessary, then you should too. We all have to do the same shit and submit it on the same day. So we've got the blue fountain here. I don't see fire. We've got these do these count? Like, if you're on the beach, do they count? This little spaceship here, I didn't know that floated. Or that's not, it's supposed to be like a car for Stitch, right? I'm gonna have to check that out. We've got Penelope's thing back here. We've got this whole candy thing going on. And no fire. I don't think this has fire either, other than the the lanterns, but they're not like glowing like fire. Like there are tiki torches that have fire on them. I don't want to choose either of them. Can I skip? Can I skip this one? What is this? Oh, it makes it full screen. Actually, we can see that better. I don't like that they don't have... Oh no, there it is. The fireplace is all the way back here. If I did not zoom in on this photo, I would have never seen that. Okay, so you've got one element. What about you? Trash cans. You put some random trash cans here. Awesome. Wanted to meet the color requirements. And some surfboards. No fire. Other than this, and I'm not sure if that counts. I'm not liking it. I'm not liking it. We're gonna go ahead and go with left. This one's really cool. This is really cool. I think I'm biased because I want these wings. Hold on, you put two of these cars back to back? And the wallpaper, what are you doing with this wallpaper? I like the shelves. I don't have these shelves yet. I'm gonna have to like see if I can get my hands on those. This absolutely sucks. You have the fire hair and that's it. The floor. Oh my god, it's just like, what are you doing? What are these? None of this goes. None of this looks good. I like this window in the back here, but there's no fireplace, there's no water. Nothing. Not that it needs to be a fireplace, it just has to be fire. Which you've got the hair, but that's not enough. Like where's the water? You know, if we're gonna go that route, where's the water? Okay, there's nothing to vote on. Oh, cause I clicked on it. Aw. No, that shouldn't have happened. I should have already, no, I should have just like selected it. I don't know what happened. I guess we're done voting for now. Oh, man. There's just so many photos that don't have the requirements, you know? So, like, how are you able to submit them? Okay, guys. Next thing is adjust the plaza. We gotta go to the plaza. We're gonna slide our way there. Yeah. I gotta fix this because... So what happens is I'll get on TikTok and I'll watch people upload their valleys. And then I end up hating what I did. So in this case, all I'm doing is just switching places with the carousel and the restaurant. Because I thought that the restaurant should just be in front of Remy's house. I feel like it would make more sense. I do like how this is set up, but I feel like we can change that and make it better. I feel like I need to get rid of some of the stuff in my inventory. Let's go back to the house and put some stuff away. Like when I'm cleaning up, I just kind of like to have an empty inventory. I don't know why that is. That's just how I am. I gotta empty everything out and then start fresh and then fill it up and then do it again. It's a whole process. I need more of these iron ores because I'm trying to build more of the spooky looking fence. It's kind of like perfect for Halloween and I don't have enough because I did not make enough of this stuff earlier on. Do I have any sand? I've got food. I've got these gems. What is this? Oh, I think I should have just opened it in my inventory. What do we got? I think I bought that already. What is this? Silver tech bracelets. I think that's new. I don't have that. I've got that. Oh my god, I think I got this like last week. I think I got the same backpack last week. I wish that they would just come up with brand new stuff because listen, It sucks when you're going around and you like mine or dig a gold chest and it gives you money instead of something for the house or a motif. Like I can buy everything I need. Like I've got 2 million sitting here. I can buy everything I need. So give me something new that I don't have. Right? I really like my apartment. It's so cute. It's just so modern. I have this fridge, but now I have it in pink, and I think that the handles are gold, which is really cute. So I was wondering if I should make a cozy living room or a cozy bedroom, because it's gonna make a difference. I'm still leaning more towards bedroom though. Alright, we gotta go sell some stuff that I don't need. I have way too many flowers in every biome. I'm just picking things up and putting them away. And I have too much of everything now, so. Hold on, I think I see some seeds I don't need. Let's get rid of those. No, I can't get rid of those. We could just get rid of the gem and the scallop and the fish. Everything else I have to keep for now. I plan on doing some things. Okay. We are ready to switch things up a little bit. Alrighty. Ah, wrong button. Alright, I just thought that it would make more sense. You know how this tree grows? Like, I wonder if it's gonna grow on the other side too. Like, is this as big as it gets? And how do we know? And was it always this color purple? These are just questions I have. I just gotta move stuff around. Like, I like the idea of this, and we're gonna keep that out just to have enough. I guess I should have probably... Oh, I can't remove that. I just tried to remove it. Oops. Here, let's move that. I'm gonna keep everything the same. I'm just moving it around. We're just moving things. I should probably pick that stuff up though. Hold on, let me clean up a little bit. Because it looks like I don't take care of my valley, and I do. I really do. Can you move? Thanks. Hold on. If it's not a companion, it is a character just getting in the way, so. We gotta get rid of them for a little bit. Who was it I had to put while I was trying to take the DreamSnap photo? Maui kept coming in the picture, so I had to lock him up and put him away. And I don't feel bad about it because they're always in the way. And sometimes it gets to the point where the character they'll just get stuck and you won't be able to move them. So what are you gonna do, you know? I think we keep this the same, right? And then we just move. But I'm wondering, like, there's nowhere else to put this the housing, so we're just gonna have to move this off the plaza temporarily, I think. Unless it works like this. Will that work? No, see, I have to move some stuff. Dang it. I gotta move some stuff. There are some of these chairs in the shop, and I should have bought it when I had the chance, because these other chairs I have, they don't go at all. Alright, hold on. What am I moving? I just need to make room for the actual carousel. Bada bing. Bada boom. I'm thinking about doing the whole, like, restaurant thing all over again. Just, like, changing it up. Because I'm just always, like, tired of looking at the same thing. I have to change it up. If I don't, I'll probably, like, stop playing. Like, imagine if we couldn't change things around. If we couldn't move things and we had to just keep it the same. I would just get so sick of it. Alright, can we put the carousel on top like that? We can, but that looks weird, so I'm gonna have to cover that up. That's okay, we can do that too. I don't have any? I don't have any more brick. That's okay, we can just go make some real quick. I think I have enough stone though. I've been farming a little bit, like here and there. I've been trying to make sure that I have enough. Oh, hello. We can always use more free moonstones. Let's see. I need some more pavement. Oh, I have a lot. Oh my goodness. That should be enough, right? We'll just do another one just in case. So you can see I've been farming. Actually, how much do I have to make the fence? This is the fence I want, the metal spike fence. If we make some of these... Oh, I can only make one. Okay, so see, I don't have enough. I'm gonna have to keep farming for that one. Because I wanted to cover the entire valley in it just to get it ready for Halloween. And... you know, Halloween's not gonna be the same without it. It's just not gonna have the same vibe. Some people have these really cool coffins, and I don't have access to them because I did not finish the star path for that specific item. So I'm wondering if Disney Dreamlight will have some sort of way to bring stuff back for people who didn't get to finish. Unless that's like, maybe I'm just like wishful thinking and that's probably never gonna happen. So we'll see. We shall see. All right, let's center that and close the gaps here. Now the question is, do I want to have, like, do I want to cover this entire thing? I feel like I should. It's not gonna be a restaurant otherwise. Only I should have enough so that it's not sticking out. Do you know what I mean? Like, it just needs to be... it needs to be perfect. No, we have to get it just right. Like, I don't want it too much. Oh, we might as well just cover the whole thing. Yeah, because if we don't, it's not gonna look right. But you see, now the fence is overlapping. Can I, like, remove that? Oh, that's better. But now this is uneven. I don't like that. Now it is. Now it's good. We move this one. Is that too close? No, there we go. That's perfect. That's actually really perfect. It works out. Do I want to keep the whole like restaurant theme outside though? Like, it's raining right now. Our customers are gonna get rained on, you know, and we don't have umbrellas. We don't have seating that's covered. I don't know. I'm like getting too technical with it. You know what I mean? Way too technical. I'm thinking we keep it. We just have to like adjust. But I don't want to cover this front area. I think I'm just gonna put Halloween decorations over here. And then like this area, just keep it free. And then definitely not... that's good. That's actually really good. Hold on, wait. We're on to something. We're getting it. We gotta go this way. There we go. If I need to make more, I can always make more. I like having these hedges back here because you know how sometimes behind houses there's gonna be like the thing that you have to dig up and you have to move the house in order to get it. We're gonna have to make some more. We're gonna have to make some more pathways. So hold on. Yeah, those things that you always have to dig up for the Dreamlight gems or whatever they're called, the dream shards. Sometimes they stand out, or sometimes they're behind the houses and you have to move it, and it's just a mess. So I just put the hedges there. Nothing grows there. You don't have to go back there, so it's all good. It's all good. All right, I guess I don't have as much as I thought. I'm just gonna make a little bit more because I want to make sure that I have enough to cover that area. We've got to have enough, yeah? Okay, we are back. I don't know if I want to keep these, the restaurant tables out here. We'll see. I might do like some seating area, but not necessarily, what do you call it? Okay, you see how like I need to grab the actual stone. So let's just move that up and then maybe it won't give us an issue. So I can't even put it all the way over there because it's not gonna go right. Is that good? Yes, that works. Now we'll just fill it in. It's fine. We're gonna fill it in. I'm gonna be farming this week, making sure I have enough resources, so it's gonna be fine if we use it all. All right, there we go. That looks better. It looks a little off though because of this wall here, so it doesn't look. What if we do that instead? Isn't that where it originally was? Like, isn't this where it originally was? When we had to unlock it, or was it like, or was it actually this way? I feel like it was this way. I don't know. Because if we have it turned this way, it won't look so weird. And it's because of this paving right here. Unless I remove this and then just have this sticking out. That's not what I meant. Hold on. Grab it. Okay. That's what I meant. Is that weird? I mean, we could just put more of those things here and then make it a little bit more fall themed. Right? We can have the Sunlit Plateau dwarf. Yeah, see, that's gonna work. It's gonna work. Hold on. Bear with me, okay? We're on to something. We can do this. Actually, what I really like doing is just interchanging the colors because it gives it more of that autumn feel. And I like that. Yes, I see it. I see it. The only thing is this is going to interfere with this bush, right? So I might have to just get rid of that one. What about that? What about this? Like, you see, like, it's fine, but now it's not even, and I don't like that it's not even. What we can do is just move that tree a little bit. No, we can't. Oh, because of this groove here. That's okay. All right. Let's move the initial chair. I don't know. Oh, it's so weird. Like, I feel, because, like, there is seating inside the restaurant, and I don't know if I want seating outside anymore. What about this? What if we just get rid of that? And also, I feel like I've seen too many people do that. Like, that idea came from TikTok. So it's not like I'm copying, because it's not exactly the same, but also maybe I should just try something else and see if it'll work. Because I used to have seating, but it was for Scrooge's shop. It wasn't for Remy's restaurant. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I forgot to add this stuff. So it's gonna look weird if it's not on grass, right? Unless I could just move this. And then maybe have this pumpkin kind of in front like that? Is that weird? What if I have it on both sides? Let's just change it back because this is supposed to be near the carousel anyway. So let me not get ahead of myself. And then this is for the restaurant. But we already have stuff out front. Maybe I should do something different now. And I think that's what I really love about this game. It just gives you so much flexibility that you can literally change almost anything about this game. I mean about the default settings and stuff. Like, you can just move anything. I love that. There are a few games that I've seen on TikTok that I want to try, not from TikTok, but just like in general. There is a game called Loftia that is in early access, and it looks super cozy. There's another game called Palia that is out, and people are playing it. I signed up for access, but I did not get it, and so hopefully soon I will. That's another one. There's one called Little Misfortune that I've heard is really good. What's another one? There's one with a witch, and it's like the witch of something. I forgot what it is. The witch of, and I think it may be like an F, like the witch of Fern. I don't know, something. Maybe you know it. I don't know it. I do not know it. Okay. Back to work. What we could do to fill in this gap here is put one of those scarecrows, because I really wanted to use that. It's not necessarily like autumn, but it's close to Halloween, and I'm ready to use all of that. Okay. Where is it? I know you're here. I know you're here. I really can't wait for that search bar. It's just gonna come in handy. We can add a pumpkin stack, maybe? I feel like a pumpkin stack looks a little bit more like elegant for like a restaurant theme. But I also did say Halloween, so where did I put those things? Did I put it away? I think I've also used it too much. Like, that's too much, right? What I could do is just add another pumpkin here. But like the ones that glow. I think I put them up and now I can't find them. Maybe they're in miscellaneous. What time is it? It's about to be 8. I need to hurry up. We're supposed to be moving on to actually no, we've got time. We have time. Let me change this song though. Let's change the song a little bit. It's called Partial Moonlight Stream Beats. Alright, Scarecrow Miscellaneous. It's gotta be in here. It has to be in here because I'm not looking again. I'm gonna look again. I'm gonna do it. 1, 2, 3. I don't see it. It should have, or I should have already had access to it. What if we add a cauldron? Would that look okay? And okay, so here, I don't want to overuse them because I'm already overusing them. Like, let me see. Let me show you. So what I wanted to do, because I've seen like people have this alchemy set, right? Where they've got potions and they use the like the fishing bait and stuff as like the potion bottles, which look really cool. So I wanted to have this in the Forgotten Lands, and now I'm thinking I should just change the entire flooring that I have for the Forgotten Lands because it's gold and I don't like that here anymore. Like, I wanted to do something really crafty, and then like, you know how sometimes you'll think of an idea and then you give it some time and then that idea is no longer a good idea. That's kind of what happened here. Okay, so like, I don't know if you could see this floor, but I wanted to do some sort of like maze thing here. I mean, like, okay, I had a maze in the Forgotten Lands and it looked really, really good, but I wanted to change things up for autumn. So I wanted to have a pathway that you follow and like it leads here in the center, and it would trail off from the center of the treehouse because you can't move this treehouse, unfortunately. I don't know why. Hopefully they'll make that a thing. Actually, I feel like we can't move it for a specific reason. Like, I don't know if you guys have finished the game, but there's a part of the map that you can't touch. There's an orb that you can't move or anything, and then once you finish that part of the story, then you're able to move it. So I'm wondering if that's gonna happen here, but this leads to a place where I believe leads to more worlds that we just don't have access to yet. So with that being said, you know, that's why I think we can't move it. I'm just not happy with this area. Like, I like the idea of the potion sets, like the potion on top of the table and like the pumpkins next to it. Like, that looks really good, but it doesn't match the entire vibe here. So I'm thinking it just belongs somewhere else. And maybe it's the flooring too, because over here in Frosted Heights, where is it? Over here in Frosted Heights, I have the sinister flooring that belongs in the Forgotten Lands. And now I'm wondering if I should just make this gold or if I should just keep it the regular snowy path. I play around too much with things that they don't belong in certain biomes, but you know, I'm indecisive. I'm very indecisive with things. So hopefully we'll figure something out for this soon. Hopefully. Let's see. This cauldron is just not working for me right now. Thinking we do... I want the scarecrow, but I don't know where I put them. It's not in foliage. It can't be in foliage, is it? Oh, we could use some of these somewhere. There's no such thing as too many pumpkins, right? Like, there's no such thing. That's kind of cute, right next to the doorway like that. But I feel like if we do this way, there's not gonna be anything I can put here that's gonna look right. You know? Alright, I'm gonna take a quick break. I will be right back. Give me 2 to 5 minutes, okay? 2 to 5 minutes. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. I just saw someone subscribe. Thank you so much for that. I think the name was Randy. Thank you for the subscription. I appreciate that. Welcome in. This is Flu Powder TV. I should have gotten that notification immediately. So I don't know why when I switched scenes, it was there. And we're gonna have to fix that. Not right now, though. Alright, if y'all can see the game, we're good. It's raining. I swear to you, every time I log on, it's raining. Like, there's gonna be a flood, and it's not gonna be my fault. It's gonna be Disney Dreamlight's fault. I feel like this is a work in progress. I'm not exactly happy with it. It's just this is so awkward right here. This... And I think, what if we do that? Because that looks better. That looks better. Hold on, wait. What if we... But I think it looks better because we cut this in half. Or like we cut that out. At least now it's even. And we can put the pumpkins on this side. Emily's everything. Hello, how are you? It's been raining so much in my game too. I love the fall vibes. Well, thank you. I'm hoping that, you know, it looks fall enough. It's just, I don't know if you've ever been to like Virginia or like anywhere up north, the colors change. And so I live in Florida and we don't have that here. I don't have that luxury. So I have to live vicariously through this game. And so I'm trying to give as much red and orange as possible for that vibe. I remember I went to Washington DC once. Did I go or did I see photos? Do you ever have that happen where you're like thinking about something but you're not entirely sure that it's a memory or if it's an actual experience? I don't know. Anywho, I think what happened is that I saw a photo of Washington DC because my mom was in the photo. Or she was showing me, I don't know. And anyway, Washington DC looked beautiful. So, you know, I have to like live vicariously. That's probably gonna be a new favorite word from now on. Cause it's fun to say. Vicarious. Vicarious. Okay. So I like that we have the alternating colors here. But now, what happens when we remove this? I kind of like the fact that the pathway was going up into the stairs because even though this is even, like, I'm wondering at this point if I should just block this entire area off. I actually live in a small town in VA. I get the color changes. I've got a lot of deer that pop up in my backyard too. There's a short on my page of it. That's really, really cool. I would love to see that. Have you ever like, I feel like this might be a dumb question, but have you ever like fed the deer? Have they gotten that close to you? Like, are they scared of human interaction, or, you know, like, do they welcome it? I'm just genuinely curious, because to have a deer in the backyard, I would feel like I would just want to say hello and be nice, give it some food. I don't know what they eat, like an apple maybe. I've been to DC a couple times. We did field trips there in school. I've never been to Florida. Listen, Florida is overrated. Okay, like if you go anywhere here, it's like going to an overpriced theme park. Which theme parks are genuinely more expensive, but like Miami is a small New York, it's like Florida's New York, and everywhere here is just too crowded, too expensive, it's overrated to live here. What's worth it from Florida is going to Universal Studios. If you've never been, it's definitely something that I would put on a bucket list if you don't have it already. I'm a huge Harry Potter fan. Obviously, you can tell by my name. But if you ever decide to go to Universal Studios, you gotta go to Diagon Alley and have some of their ice cream. Oh, it's wonderful. It's absolutely wonderful. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm getting off task. We've got stuff to do. I gotta stay on track. We have to start building our coziest room in a little bit. Let's see here. You know what? I just want to put pumpkins all over the place. What if we put 2 of these here? I kind of like that. Okay, they're leery of me, but I just watch them from the porch. I live in an HOA. So some of the neighbors throw scraps out there for them. I love seeing them out there. That's really sweet. Scraps like bread? Not bread, right? Probably something else. But that's really cool. I kind of wish we had... I mean, I know there's deer here. Because I thought I saw one once on my way to work a while ago. But I'm not entirely sure. But there's a sign. We have a sign that says deer crossing. So I know they're here, because I wouldn't be there otherwise. We have a lot of possums, a lot of oh my god, a lot of possums. Like they know how to play dead too. Like, they can play dead, they can stare you down. They're scary. I don't like them. They're just scary to look at too. Like, I don't know. I don't know if they're friendly or if they're rabid or what it is. I don't know. Actually, I'm thinking now to put these instead of, actually we can have, what if we have the pumpkins adorning the stairway like that? And then we can put these in front. Hold on, because now these are gonna get covered up and we're not gonna be able to see them, but maybe we can still use them somehow. No, that looks weird, right? Because there's a flower thing here, it doesn't go. We'll just keep these here and it'll be like its own thing. Does that, it's gonna work. It's gonna be fine. They're gonna be fine right there. What we need now are some of these trees. Hold on, wait, why? Oh, there we go. I'm just, because I've experienced a certain number of glitches in this game and it's never gonna stop me from playing, but I'm always worried that I'm gonna find something new and I'm gonna have to report it. It's gonna stall my process. It's, you know, all that. So I'm just worried about finding something. Adult life's kind of expensive, so can't afford the trips now. Yes, I wish I could be a kid because, you know, I didn't have to pay for anything. my parents just got it. But you know what? It's funny because when you grow up, you kind of appreciate your parents a lot more. They have you kind of realize everything that they do for you, and it just kind of clicks, right? When I was a kid, I was like asking for money like it was nothing, like. But now I understand it's not that easy. I'm thinking we might need a smaller tree here. It's not fitting because of the bushes. But also, I'm hesitant to put trees here because I don't want to be picking up anything by the restaurant. And that's kind of why I didn't have it to begin with. I didn't have any trees over here. Sorry, I'm distracting you from decorating. No, you're good. Do not apologize. I'm just talking away, having a good time. I don't know, like, do you want to see me decorate or hear me talk? I mean, I could do both. It's fine. It's not an issue. It is not an issue. I'm just very indecisive, so talking kind of helps me procrastinate, and I'm a huge procrastinator. So that's kind of my excuse. That's just my excuse. Okay, you know what? I think we have enough. No, we do. We have enough fencing here, so I don't need to add any more. I like the pumpkins there. Maybe we can add some more on this side so it'll match a little bit. Have you been having any issues with buying stuff in the Scrooge shop? I have some items that it won't let me click into. I saw somewhere that somebody else had an issue like that. I personally have not had that issue. What I have had as an issue is when, and I think that they just fixed that in the latest hotfix update, but where you would click on an item in Scrooge's shop and then what you clicked on is not what's showing. So that was really, it wasn't an issue because in the description it would tell you what it is, but the picture wouldn't match, so it wasn't like you didn't know what you were buying. But you know, there are some of us who that would be an issue for, so that was like a thing. But I think that was listed under something they fixed recently, if I'm not mistaken. Let me just look. These scraggly bushes go everywhere. I don't like that I have this border here. You see how like it's underneath? I don't like that. Can we change that? Maybe just have it like that, so it's on the thing, but it's not that far, so it doesn't look terrible now. I'm gaming and chatting with you too. It's all good. The rainbow challenge this week is interesting. I've never seen the dress in the sample photo. So I was saying, I'm glad that you're gaming too. That's great. I don't know if you caught my bit earlier about this website. Oh my god, I just got so like, I got so excited for a second because I turned up my headphones and I hear the music in Disney Dreamlight, and it sounded for a second like it was Harry Potter theme. Like it was Hedwig's theme, and I got so excited for a second. I was like, yo, I don't know how I'm hearing this, but well, it's copyright, so let's hope that that wasn't the case, and it wasn't, but I really wish that. It's just very magical, the music in this game. The dress, let me see the dress. This dress, oh my god, I'm pressing the wrong thing. So I was thinking one of the developers probably made this dress because these symbols right here are in the Touch of Magic design. And this is not a dress that I have seen in Scrooge's shop, because if you go to Scrooge's shop, I have purchased, there's nothing in the windows. I have purchased every piece of clothing in this store. There's nothing in the windows, there's nothing in this platform, nothing over here. I bought all the hair, I bought all the rings, every shoe available I purchased. Aaron McFadden says, hi, how are you? I am good, Aaron. How are you? Welcome. This is Flu Powder TV. But right now, it has nothing to do with Harry Potter, and we're playing Disney Dreamlight. So I hope that's okay. I have purchased all the shoes, all the clothes, so I can tell for a fact that this dress was made by somebody working for Disney Dreamlight. But if we go to... Glad to hear you're good. I'm glad that you're glad. Hope you're having a good day. Hope you're staying hydrated and drinking lots of water. I definitely don't, so if you're doing that, you're already better than me. Mine was doing that too. I saw people were having issues with their items disappearing or having red dots on stuff they bought before. I was having the furniture disappearing issues too. Yeah, I didn't run into those, thank goodness, but you know, like there was a specific glitch where the colors of my skin would change, and it would correspond with the color of the outfit I was wearing, and it would just be it was a mess. I don't even think I have a photo anymore because it was really bad. But they long since fixed that. It's been a really long time since I've experienced something serious as far as glitches. Aaron says, good, thank you. You're welcome. I've gotten all the clothes too. Not sure if some clothes are like pouch exclusives, maybe. I know some furniture is pouch exclusives. I can't talk. The words, like my brain is reading what you're saying and the words are like failing to happen the right way. I'm so sorry. I'm trying here though. I feel like some stuff is exclusive. I don't know. There's definitely a lot of stuff I've seen that I don't have access to that I wish I had. Like I was talking about it last stream or the stream before, but there's a hammock that's attached to 2 palm trees that is really, really cute, and I don't have it. There's windows. There's the Beauty and the Beast window with the rose that I really like that I just saw in one of the DreamSnaps photos. So I'm hoping that maybe sometime this week I can get access to that. There's just so much stuff that I don't have yet, and we have to like, I had $4 million dollars. I had 4 million coins, and we gotta get that number up because we are going broke. We're at 2 million. That is broke in this game. Like, who has more than 2 million? Who has more than 4, you know? It's just not enough. Like it's enough money, but it's like it depletes really quickly, especially when they price items. There were items in the Scrooge shop that were like a pair of shoes. Oops. A pair of shoes would be $4,000, and then maybe like a backpack was 500. Like the pricing for the object was not, it didn't correspond the right way. I don't know if I'm using that word correctly. It just, the price didn't match the item, if that makes sense. So yeah, what am I doing? I'm not mining right now. We gotta move some stuff. All right, I'm gonna wrap this up. I'm probably gonna tweak this week. I just wanted Remy's house and Remy's restaurant to be adjacent. But now that I'm looking at it, it's not. Do you see how it's like not centered? That's gonna bug me. That's gonna bug me. And like his house does not need to be this big. Like, it is bigger than the restaurant. And I don't get it. I don't understand why. Because he's a rat. He's a rat. And he has a nicer house than me. That is not okay. I'm jealous. But that's okay. I'm thinking maybe we can just put scraggly bushes. Where are the scarecrows? Because I'm still looking for them. Like, I put them away, but that doesn't mean that I shouldn't have access to them. Are they in... Let's just do all and see if I can find them that way. I've got a little over 3 million. I do the pumpkins and then put 5 in at a time to cook. They make more than pumpkin puffs. So you use the pumpkins to you sell the recipes? Because I just sell the pumpkins once I gather them up. Like, that's how I was doing it. So like, if they, because I feel like it would just be, excuse me, it would just take way more time to make the recipe from the pumpkins and then sell the recipe. Whereas once I harvest it, I can just sell it. I'm a Switch user and I hate trying to center things. Oh, I wish that they would do something to help you out with that, because it's frustrating for me here. I can't imagine what it's like on the Switch. I really can't. I want to do something really neat here. And I can't think of what it is. Okay, so anywho, we finished that. Let's move on. We got an hour left, and we gotta start working on the cozy room. I might just leave the hay bales there, and then we can put this pumpkin here. And we'll remove that. I might do something. I might change this up a little bit, because I'm not entirely satisfied with how this looks. I really just wanted the restaurant here. But don't worry. I'm going to post pictures. We're going to do something really nice with it. You're going to see. It's going to look great. It's still raining. It's still freaking raining here. Like, hello? Stop. When I logged on this morning, it wasn't, and then I think 5 minutes in, it started raining, and now it's just been raining. I saw the word grilled, and like my mind replaced veggie with cheese. I think I want some grilled cheese, y'all. Yes, it'll make a grilled veggie platter, so it's worth more than the pumpkins alone. It definitely takes some effort. I'll make a few, then take a break. Yeah, I don't like being in the kitchen in real life, and so like being in the kitchen in here is okay. Like, I like cooking, but I don't like being here too long. The activities that I like doing the most are probably mining and digging, and I don't really gather things that much because I have so much crap in here. Like, I don't have to gather for a long time. So I don't know if you guys feel that way. Like, once you have over 75 items worth of food for each category, like, you're just good. You're good. You don't have to worry about it anymore for a while. So I gotta change this room. Y'all know I don't like this room. But I'm not gonna do the cozy room here. We're gonna start the cozy room, and let's change this one. This is like my, it's supposed to be like the evil room, like the evil themed room. You know, I never did a video of this. I don't think I like it that much, so we're gonna change it. I might do this again another time. Okay. So when I think of cozy, I'm thinking pastel colors, pastel pink, pastel blue, pastel anything. So that's what we're going for. I did sort of like a cozy break room, if you saw that video. for the Disney princesses, but now we're gonna do something a little bit more homey, something a little bit more for our avatar. I do like the idea of there being a fireplace there though, so let's see if we have anything cozy. The literal name says cozy fireplace, but I don't know if I want to use the specific one. I might though. I just got this new fireplace. It's this Horn Tavern, which is really cool, but I don't think we can use that yet. It's just not gonna work for what we have going. Let's go ahead and make this fireplace a centerpiece, and then we'll work off of it. We will work off of it. This table, this gold table, is so cute. I love using it. And I wish that they had more stuff like that. I don't know if you guys saw this video on TikTok, but somebody made if you ever watched The Big Bang Theory, they made Penny's apartment, they made Sheldon's apartment, and another one. It was really, really cool. And I was like, oh, we should do that, but for different shows. I'll have to go back and watch them. I just found your page. Well, I'm glad that you found it, and welcome. Once more. I'm glad you're here. And I hope that you like what you find. I feel like I'm trying to do stuff that appeals to everybody, but also like right now specifically I'm niching down to Disney Dreamlight, and this game just completely has my heart. So I'm starting to focus a little bit more on cozy games. So I hope that's okay. First thing I want to do, let's replace the door because it's not going to go with what we want. I already want to change this wallpaper and the floor because it does not match. Let's see. I'm going to go to the default flooring. My default floor is this one because it goes with everything. We're gonna have to go with, do we do white for now? Like, do we just have a blank one for now? This is cute, but it's too harsh for cozy, right? Like there's a stupid bug flying around. Sorry. It's too harsh for cozy. I feel like anything with a hard texture is just not gonna work for what we want. This cream would work if it didn't look like there were stains on it, right? Like this looks like metal and it looks stained, so I don't like that. I like this, but that's not cozy. I wasn't doing too much decorating until the DreamSnaps became a thing. I've been doing better than I thought. How have you been doing? I was 2,779 this week and got 4,000 moonstones. Oh my god. I'm so jealous. That's great. That's really great. So I actually made a video because I thought that I completely failed the first time I did DreamSnaps. So like, check that out. It's pretty funny. I got 900 moonstones. And I ranked, I don't even remember, but the number was so high that I was just like, yeah, I got an F. I got an F, a big fat F. And everybody else like on Twitter was getting 4,000 moonstones, and I'm just like sad. Like I gotta work harder. I did not think I was gonna do that bad, but I tried really hard the next week and I got 1,200. Just now, when I checked, I got 1,200. I never remember the name. I never remember the number for my rank. But judging by the amount of moonstones I get, it's like I did okay. I did all right. It wasn't great. And I feel like next week it's also not going to be great. I had a really hard time this week with the fire and water. I think we need some more doors and stuff in the game. Oh, of course. Absolutely. Like these doors that they gave us, cute, but they don't go with everything that I want to do, right? And then you click on replace and this is all we have. I'm not sure if there's more doors that I just don't have access to yet. But like this is not enough. We need way more. We've got the painted double door, which reminds me of Boo from Monsters Inc. The celestial door is cool, but I don't use that. I'm not gonna use it because I thought about having a room specifically with the celestial like elements, but it's just, there's just too much going on, and I don't like overstimulating my eyes, you know, if I'm making sense. So we're gonna keep that door there. I'm not using this wallpaper because, like I said, it looks like it's stained. And if they would have just had like a plain soft pink on it, I would have used it. I don't know why I'm moving my hand. That's just, I just talk like that. I do like this. I'm not gonna lie. I do like this wallpaper. However, we used it for the princess break room, and I'm not sure that I want to repeat. And I want to use this, but it's too, like, it looks like a tumbler. You know, like, it just, it's not good. The white is okay. It's not alright. This looks like a soundproof room. Like, you just go in here and this is a soundproof room if it wasn't white. I wasn't expecting to do as high with the earth and air. Honestly, I was shocked. 900 is still good. I did 1200 the first week, then 2500 on ocean snaps. I'm so jealous. Do you have any tips? Do you have any tips that you could maybe help me out? Because I am failing at this challenge thing. I am doing terribly. My dream snaps have been like, let me show you what I did. And feel free to roast it, just, you know, tactfully roast it. Listen, I thought I did pretty good for submitting it within the 2-hour time frame before it was due. I was trying to tell a story here and it just didn't work. I don't know if you caught that bit in the beginning, but I was like, my character, you know, has the fire hair. We're gonna take our little companion, we're gonna go to the park, and then we're gonna have our picnic, and then we're gonna have food lying around, and I have the bowl of food for the companion and the little lunchbox for me and some popsicles, and I thought it was good for submitting it 2 hours before, you know. I really like posing with the companions. I feel like it looks good anywhere. I think the lighting could have been better, and maybe like not having Anna's mom statue there. But like I said, I wanted to fill the color requirements, and I kind of gave up this week. I was like, I don't care. So I'm probably gonna get 300. The minimum amount of moonstones you can get is 300 per challenge, and I think the maximum is 5,000. And I forgot where I read that, so don't quote me. But anywho, there's that. Next week, it'll be better. It'll be better. I have mine on my community tab on my page, except the first one. With Switch, you have to screenshot to save, and I didn't save it. Oh no. Oh no. I'll have to check it out then. You've got a lot more wallpapers and floors than I do. I haven't seen some of yours. Some of the wallpapers? Oh, yeah. No, listen, I go to Scrooge's shop and I buy everything that has the red dot on it because I never know when I'm gonna get creative and want to do something with it. Like these wallpapers, the Mighty Jungle, this one, and the, I just clicked on that, my bad. The Tropical Leaf, I still have yet to do something with those. But what I'm gonna do with it, I don't know yet. I usually go week by week and I write down everything, y'all. Cause my brain, who did I hear say this? Somebody was like, our brains are so fallible. And I had to look up the word because I never heard the word before. And I was like, what is fallible? And it was like that our brains just make errors, right? We make errors, which means we can easily forget things. And I'm one of those people who easily forgets things. So I have to write things down. Like next week, we're supposed to work on Monsters Inc. room, Pirates of the Caribbean dress, which I'm working on. Oh my god, that's another thing I have to do tonight. I have to show you guys. I only have 30 minutes left, but because I have this schedule, I have like an itinerary and I have to keep on track, and I feel like it helps me keep my thoughts organized. I feel like if there's a schedule, you come in, you know what the itinerary is, you know what to expect, and you know, it's a win-win for everybody that way. My voice just got really weird. I don't know why my voice got weird. I think that looks really good. I haven't seen that one. If I do, I will vote for it. Oh, thank you. I made a little scene in the sunlit with water falls and fire. I feel like the sunlit was a really good place for that challenge. And you know, there's a lot of water all over the place. You could just add fire here and there and it would have looked good. My original thought was just to do it on the beach, and I'm so glad that I did not go with that. You know what I'm thinking for the cozy room? I'm thinking we have this wallpaper and then keep the rest of it simple. But also, like, I really like this. I really like this one. I have the jungle one, but not the other two. I've had the game from the beginning, but it wasn't playing much for a while. I've been getting on every day to check the shop now. Oh my god, same. Right? Because every day, like, do you... Wait, you're playing on the Switch, so can you do the forced rotation thing? Like, is that a thing that you can do? If I don't make lists, I forget stuff all the time. It sucks. It sucks forgetting stuff. I hate it. But, you know, we work with it. We work. This periwinkle thing is really cute, and I want to use it, but it doesn't go. It doesn't go. We have to go with things that go. And, like, that wallpaper is beautiful, but it doesn't go with the fireplace. Do we have to have a fireplace? I don't know. What if we just keep this, like the room is white, and then, like, the background, this back wall is the feature. I'd say a tip would be make sure you do a background and outfit no matter what challenge, because that helps bump up votes. I mean, I tried this time around. I really did. Like, I went with the fire and the lava jacket, and I had a navy blue undershirt with the blue earrings, and I think I had some navy blue boots. I tried, y'all. I really did. I mean, I don't roast when I'm voting, but I strictly judge. Because some people submit photos and they don't have what's actually required, and then they do really well, and that's not fair to the people who tried, right? So that's why I'm a strict voter. All right, y'all. Let's see here. I really want to use this wallpaper, but it just does not go. Why don't we stick with this earthy? What about this one? We didn't use this one. We used the pink one. I think the chat might be running a little slow. There is a small delay on chat, and I'm sorry about that. It's just that it helps the stream have better quality, and I feel like that takes priority. So I do apologize about the delay. I really do. All right, we're gonna use this wallpaper. You know, I've been wanting to use these cute couches for such a long time. Where they at? These cozy couches. I just wanted to use them for like ever, and could never just find. Oh my god. So I was about to put the furniture against the wall, and then I was like, I remembered this TikTok that said if you have the furniture against the wall, that means you're broke. So I was like, you know what? That does not apply in Disney Dreamlight Valley. Okay, we've got limited room, and I want to make use of it. Okay. So this time around, we're gonna make a cozy room with stuff we already have. But next week, I'm thinking about doing something with the dresses, and I've been learning more techniques for how to design clothes better. So stay tuned for that. I want to make a Hunger Games dress next week, and maybe a Pirates too. I don't know if I might do both. We'll see. It's not that I'll be making something specific, like, exactly, but it's gonna be inspired from those movies. That's kind of my thing, is like I choose a movie and then I do it. Like, I don't know if you guys saw my Cruella bit, but I made a Cruella room with her dress, and it was really cool. I was really proud of it. I know my skills are gonna improve because I'm watching, I'm practicing, you know, I'm doing all the things. That does not go there. You know what? We need a cute coffee table in front of the couches. Let's get one. I thought I saw one that I wanted to use. It's not the round one. I think it's this one. Do we do black here? Like all the colors, like maybe the wall has black on it, so we could. But I'm thinking we kind of just keep this like a light color. You know what I mean? Like, hold on, this doesn't look right. Can we? No, that's fine. It looks fine. It's just that we gotta turn it like that. There we go. When I'm voting, if it's outfit and it's like the selfie pose, I won't usually vote for them since I can't see the outfit. I feel like I'm the same way. Like, if you put time and effort into your outfit, let us see it. It's, you know, let us see it. Let us see your work, what you did, because I want to see. I'm nosy. I want to look at everything. Like, I'm just really nosy. So can we do this cute little lamp, or should we have something bigger? What if we put Cinderella's lamp, the pumpkin lamp here? Like, that's cute, right? I wish that we could have a mini table back here, but it's gonna interfere with the couch, so we kind of have to just pretend that this is gonna work. I don't have a fireplace, and I don't have one that will go here with the wallpaper, because I said I didn't have to have one, but now I'm not entirely sure if I should have one. I saw one room that was Friends theme on a TikTok. I feel like I'm not that creative. I've only done a couple of the Touch of Magic. Well, you can do anything that you set your mind to. I believe in you. If you ever feel like getting creative, I will back you up. I don't know that the tools are that intuitive. I had to watch a couple of videos that showed me what the tools did. Like, for example, let's take a break on this room real quick because I want to show you. I was working on this. Let's do this. So if you let's just grab a triangle, random triangle, right? Put that in the center here. Let's just put it in the center. Let's say that you want to add, let's say that, what color do we make it? Do we make it black? I forgot what I was doing. Oh yeah, let's just take an ombre. Let's take an ombre, make the ombre black, right? And put it over. Let's zoom in on that real quick. So we're gonna line it up. Take another triangle, and we're gonna line this up against the sides. So you see how like the ombre is sitting over on top of the triangle, but you can also like double click the ombre and place it there on top of the white triangle, and it goes behind it, right? But it's still showing. So what we want to do is take this triangle, we're gonna line it up. We gotta get that just right. We're gonna line it up. Hold on, wait. You gotta line it up. Oh no, it's not working. Okay. I'm gonna duplicate it. And we're just gonna make sure that it lines up. Hold on, because I can't see anything. It's dark in here. We're gonna line it. We're gonna line it. Can I see, please? Let me see. I just have to rotate it. Hold on. Did I make it its biggest sized? Oh yeah, I have to make it bigger. Hold on. Okay, so what you want to do is just cover it up. Cover it up, then duplicate it. Make sure it's there. And then the scissors cuts it. Right? So now the ombre is there, but it's like, so what people do is take the ombre and then they put tattoos underneath, so it looks like lace. Oh, not necessarily lace, but they take certain other motifs, like this one, or more specifically, they take this one, and they kind of use the stars as like tattoos, which is really cool. And had I not watched those videos, I would not know that that tool does that. What I wish that they would do is just put labels on the tool. Like this box, you don't know what this box does or what it opens up. And when you highlight over it, you have to just click on it to see what happens. But it's not like, it doesn't tell you what it does. And I wish that they would fix that, because not everybody has the time to look and figure that out. You know what I mean? So like, people have limited time. Anywho. Back to business. Let's go ahead and just put some lighting so that it's not so dark in here. You know what? These lamps are so cute and I want to use them. But we already have this lamp here, so I don't know if that's a good idea. I thought I had... Oh, I do. I have another ceiling light. Okay, we're gonna leave that there. Actually, that's not centered here. That's better. That is better. I think that we should have some books, like a library. Well, not necessarily a library, but definitely some books. I have this royal... That's not gonna go, it's too harsh. But if we use this one... Like if we use... What about this? This is cozier, right? No, it looks more like old school, kind of like something Snow White would have. Yeah, I had no idea you could do all that. I made the Mickey ears and struggles to match the images in the ears. I wish I would have known that sooner. Well, now you know. Now you know. I want to use this stuff, but this belongs... Some of this stuff belongs in very specific places. Like, oh, this is something else they have to fix. This is another glitch, y'all. Like, you see how it's placed? But when you turn it this way, you can see the bookshelf, but over here it's not. You can't see it. And then you have to turn the camera this way to click on it, because you can't click on it from this way. Like, it's so annoying. Like, just fix it. We've had the game how long now? You know what I mean? Like, just fix it. I mean, I love it. I'm not gonna stop playing because this is there, but that's not the point. Okay, I'm thinking something like this, maybe? Why would that be there? Because I feel like this is a spice rack, right? Like, why would that be in the cozy room? I have to be practical with how I place things. I don't need to be, but I just am. Yes, library is definitely cozy. Reading is one of my hobbies. What are you reading right now? Because I'm reading, I don't know if you're into Twilight, but I'm reading Midnight Sun, which is the first Twilight book, but from Edward's perspective. So I don't know if you're into that, but that's what I'm reading. What are you reading right now? I grew up reading. Reading is awesome. I just kind of got out of it for a while because I started playing video games. But I'm trying to get back into it. I'm trying to be good, nourish my brain with new vocabulary. It takes time. It takes time. What if we add this cute little thing? I feel like that's not gonna go here unless I add another side table. Can we do that? Can we do another side table maybe? Actually, these octagonal ones look better than the square one. Right? Just a little bit? No, because I don't know. It's like they look better, but they're also a little too fancier, and we're not going for fancy, we're going for cozy. Did you see the spoilers for the next Star Path? What I did see was hold on. Let me go to Disney's page. Disney, they posted this tweet. Can you see that? So, can I zoom in on that? So the first one is like a skull, then there's like a ship, and then a bird. So I was thinking that the first one was Pirates of the Caribbean. Some other people disagree. What threw me off and what made me second guess that it was Pirates of the Caribbean was that this bird was here. Because I don't remember there being a bird. Unless a bird is something that is identified with pirates. Right? Like when you think of a pirate, don't you think of like a parrot on their shoulder or something like that? Then the second one is a pumpkin, which pumpkin usually means Halloween. And then there's candy next to it. So somebody said Halloween Town, and I was like, oh, that's a good one. But then this last one is The Nightmare Before Christmas. That's obvious. That's gonna be in there, and I'm so excited for it because I love that movie. It's something that you have to watch in October and in December. It's just one of those movies. I have that on my TBR. Does that mean to be read? Is that what that means? I'm sorry for my lack of knowledge on that. I'm reading Chain of Gold by Cassandra Clare. I've also got an audiobook called The Last Bookshop in London. That sounds interesting. I've never heard of Cassandra Clare. I kind of read a little bit more mainstream authors, kind of like Lisa Jackson. Oh, if I can just show you real quick. This book is so good. It's a poetry book, but it's called Milk and Honey by Rupi Kaur. I don't know if you can see that. It's such a good read. I mean, it's definitely deep. This is like, it's definitely deep, and I feel like it might make you want to cry. It depends, like, on how sympathetic you are or empathetic with reading. I'm very empathetic. I don't want to call myself an empath. I feel like that's a very specific term for people who are very in tune with other people's emotions, and I mean, I cry during movies. I like, if you're crying, I'm probably gonna cry too, you know, like, it's stuff like that. But I don't really consider myself to be the term an empath. I don't know. I don't even know if I'm using that correctly, but that's not the point. Yes, to be read. Okay, good. Because I was just guessing. So yeah, so the middle one with the Halloween and the candy, when I'm thinking Disney, like, I didn't think of Halloween Town, but now that makes sense. But I don't know how that fits into our current, because that's like a Disney Channel thing and not a strict Disney thing. I feel like I could have explained that better. Like, so the star paths that we've been getting, well, I can't say that because then we got a we got a star path for Elemental, and that movie just came out. So I can't say that. We could get something for Halloween time. Can you imagine if we get a motif of like Marnie and or like the Cromwells? Like, that would just be so cool. You know, don't even get me started. I love Disney Channel, y'all. I grew up with that. You know, oh my god, my age is showing, but that's okay. Okay, so we've got the cozy rooms going. We just need to finish a couple things. I'm not done yet. I think I'm making a living room. I think it's turning out to be a cozy living room instead of a bedroom, which is fine because we did bedroom for the last two things. We did the space themed room. If you haven't seen that, go check that out. It's pretty cool. And then we did the Cruella thing. And I think the last time we did a dress, we didn't necessarily do bedroom. Okay, so we need to add anything. Can I like type in the word cozy? Is that like a thing in the filter? Let me see. We got lavish, delicate, strong, calm, playful. Okay, so cozy, synonymous to cozy. Could be delicate, could be calm, but also kind of playful, right? I I don't like this. Better than what I have. I actually really like these chairs. The chairs. I like this table because I feel like we could do a cafe with them, because I had that in my living room and I was thinking about doing a cafe. I don't know how I would set that up, but it's gonna happen. Yep, I've read Milk and Honey. I enjoy it. I like poetry. If you like poetry and horror, there's a poetry book called I'm Not Your Final Girl, Poems by Claire C. Holland, and it's really good. I'm gonna have to check that out. Hold on, let me write that down real quick. You said Claire C. Holland, and the other one was Cassandra Clare. I'm just writing it down because we've got a bookstore pretty close to here. It's like a book mine. It's called Chamberlain's, and so basically you go in there and it's like a cave of books, and you can take some of the books that you currently have and trade it in for store credit, and it's really cool. So I'll look for them because I'm looking for new stuff to read. Also, for anybody watching and you guys don't know this, I have a separate TikTok page that is strictly writing resources for other writers. I have a degree in writing, so yes, I feel that I'm qualified to provide these resources for you. And these are resources that I wish I had when I started writing, stuff like that. So it's called prim_prose. I'll type it in here. So if you get a chance and you're interested in more writing resources, check that out. Only if you are a writer or you're interested in learning about things that you didn't know you needed. Stuff like that. Anywho, continuing our room. I'm really stuck on this wall right here. Like, I feel like it's missing something very crucial. I love Disney Channel. The Halloween Town movies are awesome. I always loved watching those on cable growing up. I'm 30, so 90s baby, 1992. Hey, 1993! Hello! 1993. Yeah, I'm about to turn 30 this year. Good times. Good times. It's weird though, like, I'm about to turn 30, but I don't feel 30. Like, I still feel really young internally. And I think that just means I guess I have some growing up to do. I don't really know what makes you grown up. I mean, I pay my own bills, you know, I'm doing all of the adult things, but internally I still feel like younger. So there's that. I am almost running out of time. I am wrapping up stream, guys. Stream is from 7 o'clock to 9, and we're not even done with our cozy room. I'm probably gonna finish it this week and then post what I do with it, so stay tuned for that. I'm definitely considering adding this. These are so cute, and this is gonna go perfect right here. And we could just add another one over here. And let's see, they're a little, I feel like we can move it actually, but I want it to be next to the bookcase like that. That's good. Now we need something for the middle of this table. Maybe the chess, you know, you have the little chessboard. We could play some chess. We can play some chess. What about Mother Gothel's mirror? But I feel like this belongs in a bedroom instead of a living room. What do you think? We could do something else with that. It's okay. Oh, this is so cute. Oh, but we have, what if, I was thinking about buying some of the stuff in the shop, but they're not gonna go. But we have other frames that we can use. Let's check out the wall. Oh, you know what we don't have? We don't have any windows in here. What are we supposed to do without windows? I will definitely follow you on there. I've had one thing published. I had a poem published in 9th grade in the Pine Tree Poetry Collection, book 14 on page 22. Honestly, it's cringy to me now, but still proud. I have something like that too. You know, like my first book, I self-published it, but I had to for an assignment in college. So don't feel too bad about it. I mean, it's something that you accomplished. Be proud of that. I'm gonna share something with you right now. I don't know if you know about this. I don't know if you know this, but if you go to this website, it's called Duotrope, and it's on one of my resources. But it's called Duotrope, and it's basically an online database for publishers, agents, anything that you need. Literary magazines. And so it's $5 a month, but it is so worth it. So if you feel like you don't have enough to submit yet and you don't want to pay for that, wait until you have a good collection and then spend $5 and just look around and see, because I have a subscription, so I can like, hold on, let me log in real quick because I want to show you what this looks like. Oh my god, same. I feel so young but old at the same time. Yeah, I don't know how that works. I don't know why we do that. I'm just logging in so I can show you. Okay. So like I said, $5 a month, but it is so worth it. So you go up here, it's called duotrope.com, and you go to search and you search for publishers. So this is for when you're ready to publish, or if you're not and if you're looking for a place to submit to, this is where you go, right? Because you can look you can look online for literary journals, but you're gonna get a more finite result if you come here. You're gonna go to search for publishers. This takes you to this window, and then you can input the genre, which has general, action, adventure, erotica, fantasy, horror, mystery, crime, so on and so forth, science fiction. You can type I don't know what the style does, but you can type the length. So if you're doing flash fiction, if you're doing a short story, or if you're writing a novella, or you could just keep it at any length, right? So let's say, what type of stuff do you focus on, like as far as writing? Are you a poetry writer, or do you do short stories? Do you do flash fiction? I'm just trying to get a feel so I can show you like how in depth this can go. And I'm not looking at the camera because I'm looking at the chat to see if you type. I know there's a delay. I might change that. I don't know if you guys like care about the delay, or if you rather have instant response versus like better quality. Like, let me know, because that is a thing. I might have to like post it in the community and see like what y'all say. Just to do like a survey. Okay, so let's say, for example, we're writing a science fiction short story. I wrote poetry a lot when I had creative writing. So, okay, so they don't have poetry here. But they have, like, we could just keep it general, and then a length, we could do flash fiction. I've never seen a poetry that is super, super long. Classes, I still write sometimes. Where did you go to school? I'm just curious. So that we could just do any length. So you can type it in. Hold on, wait, what happened? Oh, I haven't typed in enough. So let's do flash fiction, just for example. And we'll do horror. No, I don't like that. Let's do mystery and crime. Mystery and crime, flash fiction, as just like a general search. This list is literary magazines that you can submit to, and when you click on one, it will tell you all these things about this magazine. It will tell you the genre, which obviously you already know because you clicked on it, but it will tell you the types and links that they accept. If you go down here, some of them, not all of them, but some of them have the acceptance rates. So like how likely you are to get accepted versus like they don't all say that, but it's good to know. Like the response is 70%. So these people are really good at getting back to you. right? So it just gives you a lot of information. It's really helpful in finding out where you want to submit to, and it is an invaluable resource. So it's $5 a month. It's not, this is not sponsored. It's just something I seriously like vouch for, because I use it. I haven't been writing lately though, so I'm not like actively submitting, but this is good for if you are. Anyway, it is 9 o'clock. We did not finish our cozy room, but that's okay. Let's do recap. So we started off with DreamSnaps voting. We got a little strict with it. Emily's Everything says, I took writing classes in high school. For college, I went for business admin. I did LFCC for community college, and then did ODU for university. I have been getting back into my creative side though. That's really good. It's so important to be creative because it just sets you apart, and it's a way for you to express yourself, you know, in a healthy way. So if you have a creative side, definitely use it. I don't know what ODU is, but I said ODU, so I'm gonna call it ODU. I'm sure that's the name of where you went though. So we did the DreamSnaps voting. We were a little strict. That's okay. We need to be. If you guys come across my photo, feel free to be strict. I understand it's not the best. I only did it 2 hours prior, and that's my own fault, and I will try harder this week, I promise. So then we switched up the plaza a little bit. We moved around Remy's restaurant to in front of his house. I will be tweaking that this week and making sure that it looks better. Old Dominion University. I've never heard of that. But I feel like that stuff is up north, and I don't really know what happens up north other than New York. Like, New York is where I know stuff. Anywho, so we're wrapping up stream, guys. I'm just doing a recap. I will be finishing this room and letting you guys know how it looks. I know this is all we did. But that's okay. I'm gonna do more, and next week we'll be making dresses. Next week I have in store work on a Monsters Inc. room, because we've got lockers, we've got Monsters Inc. motifs that we have to use, we've got a bunch of things. Then I'm thinking of either doing a Pirates of the Caribbean inspired dress or the Hunger Games. So like my thing is to make dresses inspired by movies, movie characters, stuff like that. So stay tuned. I'm learning everything I can about designing so that I can make better dresses for you. And then I will be doing a shorter version and then instructing you on how to make the same dress in less than a minute. All right? So it looks good even unfinished. I really appreciate that. Thank you. I will be working on it though. We got to give you guys something to look at, because it's not much. I know it's not much. All right. Guys, thank you so much for being here. Emily, it was so great meeting you. I'm glad you're here. Thank you so much for being here. I will see you guys on Friday. Friday's my next stream, 7 o'clock to 9. That's when I stream. I will put out a itinerary probably tomorrow, so look out for that on my socials. Guys, thank you so much. I appreciate you. You guys have a good night. Take care of yourself. Get some rest. I will be doing the same. I gotta go eat. So make sure you eat something healthy, because I'm gonna have a grilled cheese or something else. I don't know, probably something unhealthy. So eat something healthy for me. And I'll just vicariously live a healthy life through you. So anyway, all right, guys. You guys have a good night. I'll see you on Friday. Emily says, sounds good. Have a good night. Glad to have found your channel. I'm really glad. That means the world to me. Thank you so much for being here, and have a good night. Bye, guys.